Peace and wholeness, family. Thank you so much for joining me again. I truly do pray that you're all keeping safe and doing well, and that you are living life in your own narrative and your best life at that as well. In today's video, I will be just touching on how I have altered my eating. So in the whole journey of me healing my feet, as I have expressed in my previous videos, it has actually come full circle in the sense of one will benefit to heal the mind, the body, and the spirit, the soul. So what I have obviously come to terms with is that, well, me personally, I have a real obsessive relationship with food. And like most people, I had quite bad habits in the sense of, liking a bit of ice cream here and there, some pizzas, like the junk, the takeaways, especially going through university and like placements and stuff. You found that you was spending like money on fast foods. So again, with this whole healing my feet, coming to terms with me as a melanated being, how it's very vital for me to overstand my biochemical makeup. So it's very easy for anyone to get different advices. I mean, there's so many health and well-being like out there, like from the videos to different subscriptions. Like there's all these different like programs that you can get onto. But I believe even now they are realizing that it's really it's a mental, it's like a mindset. And I know I keep saying, like, it's all about the mind, and even this world that we're in, it's mental first before the physical. So it's really important, I found anyway, that for me to sort of like retrain myself to come off these foods that are harmful for myself. So I have completely stopped, like, the McDonald's and like the KFCs and those type of popular sort of like fast food outlets that most of you love and are very much aware of. So I've minimized also like my intake of like poultry when it comes to red meat. So as someone from Ghana, we have lots of dishes, or in my home when my mum was cooking, back in Ghana and even here, like there were a lot of dishes that had like meat in there. So I was very accustomed to, the beef or the lamb or the goat, or, you name it. I loved all of those. So it's been quite a difficult journey for myself, but I had to really reflect and really think about what is at stake here. And as I said, even in my last video, 9 out of 10 people that go through like health or eating better, it's always as a result of having some form of disease. So, even with my foot being the main catalyst for me having this full-on healing journey, I have other underlying so-called health issues, as I expressed even before, with the alopecia that, I was told that it was last stage, irreversible, kind of get my head around, like, wearing wigs, and basically that was going to be my life. But even then, I rebuked it and said I was going to find a way to restore back my hair. So, you know, again, doctors and healthcare professionals, they will give you advice to their best knowledge, and no disrespect to the healthcare profession or the doctors and nurses. But again, when it comes to being a melanated woman like myself, most of the diet is not catered for myself. So I've just had to just kind of like go through a whole relearning. You know, there are certain dishes from Ghana, you know, from my culture that I can still, you know, fully enjoy. I'm just quite mindful of the amount of oil that I might use. And like a typical day for me will be when I rise and, you know, I give thanks to the Most High and just do like I've got like a little rising routine that I do. And then I will either have room temperature glass of water first thing before I have my hot drink, whether it's herbal tea or whether if it's the sea moss. And again, even with the sea moss, everything is in moderation. So all these things that I have come into knowing that is tailored for myself, I'm still very mindful that I am doing this myself. I'm really getting to that stage of listening to my body and trusting my body. So if I don't feel that I need to intake CMOS, I won't intake the CMOS. So even with the black seed oil, which was my latest investment in my health, I just stopped taking that. Yesterday was my last dose, and I have been taking that now for 31 days, so just over a month. And I am aware, and I know why I took the black seed oil for my joints, to see if I will notice any difference per se. And I am, again, it's all very little improvements. I still have the clicks in the joints. It's just not as frequent as they were. I have also noticed that certain blemishes that I had on my legs have sort of like faded and come back to its natural tone. So it's just blended in with my skin. So it has definitely given me other benefits. And again, I've taken a break, so didn't take any black seed oil. So I think just kind of like go with the flow. That's how I'm living right now. Is I'm just really going with the flow each day, just grateful to the Most High that I am still given the opportunity to rise again and just, you know, carry on with this journey of mine. And I really do appreciate you guys for coming along the journey with me. So there isn't any time deadline. This is a lifestyle change that I have accepted and chosen to carry on with, because it took me to really have several dis-ease, but the feet being the main, as I said, catalyst that sort of brought on this healing journey for me. So yeah, I hope that helps. As I said, it's all about moderation. Do the necessary research. It benefits everyone to do their due diligence. I will give my my experiences, my views, my opinions, but I do stress these are, and this is what I have encountered while trying these alternative remedies. So again, as I said, there's a vast information out there for everybody. So look out for ones that your makeup. Again, the general medicine, medical sort of like institution, their markup is for the European. And as you can clearly see, I am not a European. So again, just take the time, invest in your health, because health is wealth. And without your health, how can you carry on? How can you, you know, full joy this opportunity that we have here on this beautiful planet, Mother Gaia? So let's just love ourselves first and foremost, enough to invest in our health. And I really do pray that you are all doing all that you can to be safe. And yeah, because, you know, we are still in this global pandemic. So family, I truly do pray you all just take care of yourselves, do what you feel that you need to do, or want to do. Don't feel that you have to do anything because you've been told to. Again, research. Don't just take anybody's word for anything. Do your own research. It really benefits you, and it benefits all of us to be our own advocates. So on that note, I will come back next week, and wish you all a lovely day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And yes, family, take care, peace and love always. Bye.